The day typically starts with Pom Pom jumping on my bed to wake me up of a morning. He'll either jump onto the bed or he'll jump onto the bedside table, have a little sip of water out of my nighttime water glass, and he does of course have his own water bowl throughout the day too. He'll sit for head rubs, he'll ask me for head rubs by nudging me, we'll have some time together on the bed, followed by a wash and a groom on the corner of the bed himself also. If it's the weekend and I choose to have a bit of a lie-in, Pom Pom will lie on the end of the bed with me and we'll just spend some time together that way as well. Mornings are by far one of my favourite parts of the day, and what better alarm clock than a bunny jumping on the bed. He's become accustomed to my sleep and wake times, so he's not in there too early, which is great, and my bedroom door is left open all the time. I'll typically leave a selection of toys on the floor by the bed. Pom Pom will play with these also in the morning. This is when he gets excited, and he'll typically do his binkies and zoomies all the way up and down the stairs, through the landing and round through the rooms. He then has his tray changed, fresh bedding every day and fresh Timothy hay. During the day he will also have his hay, various types of hay strewn around the house, forage. Greens are also a good plan for breakfast, although Pom Pom doesn't have too many greens due to dietary veterinary reasons, and he will of course get treats throughout the day as well, just the occasional one. There is also a foraging challenge in the morning by way of a puzzle or a forage mat. Pom Pom can then explore the house as much as he wants to. He is a free roam bunny 24/7 and is allowed wherever he wants, whenever he wants to go, without restriction. The only rooms that Pom Pom isn't allowed in are the bathrooms. Pom Pom typically spends a lot of his day on the landing. Here he can watch people coming and going into different rooms, and it's an easy spot for us to lie down and play with him too. I will then start my working day and Pom Pom is allowed to accompany me. Our home office is the 5th bedroom of the house upstairs, and Pom Pom is allowed to come in and out of here whenever he pleases, even while I'm working. He will be allowed to get on the computer, occasionally puts the computer in flight mode, so I'll have to reset it, and has at times also attempted to send messages to people on Instagram. He will also enjoy getting on my desk. The main wires are covered. Any wires that are left exposed, he's only allowed there with supervision, and desk chairs are tucked in at the end of the day. Most of the toys Pom Pom has are actually in the office, as this is where I will spend a large portion of my day. He'll come in and keep me company at any time he wants to, and go off and explore the house at other times when he's more independent. When he nudges me when he's excited, I will get down on all fours and will spend some time actually playing with his toys, and I'll interact with him in this way. It's a great part of the day. Around the middle of the day, around midday, Pom Pom can be seen going into his castle in his bedroom. He does have his own bedroom, although he's not restricted in there in any way. He does like to spend his time in the castle in the afternoon, and this is where he'll typically have the first couple of hours of his nap. This is also where he'll have his daily dose of pellets and nuggets as well. Pom Pom will come back into the office in the afternoon while I'm working. I'll take a much needed break, get under the table with him, or get down on the floor and play with him as well. We make sure we spend as much time together as possible during the day, because for various reasons Pom Pom is a single bunny, and it's really important that he gets that interaction and time spent with me during the day. There's lots of time spent licking me, with me licking him too, or kissing him, as might be my way of showing affection. As I said earlier, he has toys strewn across the house, so there's always something at hand to chew, but the main bulk of his toys are in the home office. This is where he will come in when he gets excited or has energy, chew on toys, zoom me around, do some binkies, and throw the toys up and down in the air. He's even been known to throw toys across the room at me as well. Playtimes in the afternoon are a great time to watch and observe and also join in. This is when Pom Pom is mainly at his happiest, and you'll see lots of little binkies and zoomies going on in the office as well. As I said earlier, he's allowed to explore anywhere in the house that he pleases except for bathrooms, simply because of the damp floor and the potential germ factor there. He always likes exploring, and when he finds something that's new there, he's extremely interested in his environment and surroundings. He loves sofas. He'll confidently jump up and down on sofas and beds. He is an extremely good jumper and can jump pretty high when he wants to. He'll also cause some daily mischief, of course, part and parcel of the joys of having a free roam rabbit. We find the occasional little hole nibbled through clothes, but as I said, it's part of the fun of having a free roam rabbit, spending the day with you. He'll get into wardrobes and get himself into all sorts of mischief on a daily basis. In the afternoons, Pom Pom and I like to have some time together. I'll typically spend a break sitting with him on the sofa or lying with him on the floor. Sometimes he'll finish off his nap on the sofa, or sometimes he'll have the rest of his nap on the landing, which is one of his favourite places in the house. We will, of course, in the evening spend time together, cuddling and kissing and just having that really close bond, and the time that we spend together is very, very precious indeed. Pom Pom will reciprocate the love he receives with plenty of love and kisses in return. Pom Pom will have some forage in the evening. This will typically be his favourite strawberry leaves, or currently with the season vine leaves, and marigolds are also another hit with Pom Pom. He'll then take himself to the chaise of the lounge in the evening. I'll say goodnight, we'll have some kisses and time together, and he'll typically spend most of the night on the chaise of the lounge before the cycle starts again and he wakes me up the next day.